Listen, coming in here, there were some clear overarching opportunities. The player development complex in Dunedin, revamping and kind of retooling the minor league system, both with players and with resources, and then re-envisioning this stadium and moving it from a stadium to a ballpark. So those were things we talked about when I interviewed here. Those are things we kind of said, this is part of the vision of what I would like to bring a leadership team together and a group of people together to accomplish for the fans of the Blue Jays and for the city of Toronto.
Now, you said behind us, it's going to look dramatically different when the season starts next year. What is one part that you're excited about as a fan?
Ooh, that's like asking me to choose between my kids. It's a hard thing to do, right? So, I mean, the bullpen's being raised and kind of in the stands being pulled to the field, and then all the different decks and patios, and I'm excited to see how our fans use those and what kind of spaces they start to gravitate towards. And renovations for me kind of represent, like, you do it with the vision and then you wait and you see how fans interact with it. So I'm excited to see what they gravitate towards.
I know a lot of your staff, they went and toured new stadiums. They even went to, as you said, to places across the pond. But did you make any of these trips? And was there a sticking point for you that you did want to see changed and incorporated for fans?
I mean, yes, I've made all those trips as part of my job over the last 31 years in the game. I've seen every ballpark that exists and how they interact. And in the renovation for when I was in Cleveland, I visited just with the vantage point of thinking about fan experience. I guess I would just say again, it's moving from the homogeneous, same experience in every seats that aren't pointed towards the batter and the pitcher, and making this more of a ballpark. It's one of only 3 in all of Major League Baseball out of the 30 that aren't baseball specific. So what can we do within the context of a renovation that make this a unique, compelling experience for our fans and a best-in-class experience for our players too?
We talk about fans. I know one thing that will come up is ticket prices. Will they be changing?
Yeah, I mean, ticket prices are disconnected with this phase because this phase is really, it's an outfield and it's amenities and it's non-ticketed areas and it's experiences like patios and rooftop decks that are not ticketed. So it's meant to be for every fan, including just replacing the seats in the 500 level.
I'm going to bring up the championship banner just because you did in your presentation. How do you think these renovations over the next 2 phases will help your team's performance?
They absolutely help. I mean, it's in a multitude of ways. One, it's going to enable us to create a compelling fan experience that brings more people. And we're competing with the Red Sox and Yankees, who sell out almost every single night. So we want to create the best possible environment for our players, and that means more people coming that are more excited to be here. And this, I think, will be a big part of that.